Hey guys, and welcome into another video. My name is Jason, and today we are going to be talking about Alpine Technologies, ticker symbol ALPP. Now, if you do find value at any point during this video, then be sure to give it a like so we can get this information to new investors. And if you would like a free share with trading 2 and 2 up to £100, then be sure to click on my link below in the description. And if you haven't already, then do be sure to click that big red subscribe button, because I would love to have you on this journey with me where we make money together. Now, Alpine Technologies have been on an absolute tear recently in their share price. We did see a big run up last week all the way to the $7 range. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you exactly what I'm going to be doing with my stock of Alpine Technology and where I see myself buying back in around this support line once Alpine Technologies does have a call off, which I am anticipating to happen this week. Now, Alpine Technologies do have plans to uplist to the Nasdaq, and that will be a very exciting time for Alpine Technology shareholders. Now, they actually do have to require 4 regulatory requirements before they can be uplisted to the Nasdaq, but I do feel like this is going to happen very soon within the next 4 to 6 weeks. And if we do see this company on target to smash those regulatory requirements, then this is going to be a great day for our Alpine Technology shareholders, just as I said. Now, this is going to give them huge momentum and credibility once they are uplisted, and it's going to give them bigger benefits. Why? Well, because once a company is uplisted from an OTC market to the Nasdaq, it gives them a broader exposure to other companies and hedge funds. That means that hedge funds, banks and larger institutions such as insurance funds, pension funds, bonds, and many other institutions will be able to purchase and buy into Alpine Technologies, which is going to push the share price of Alpine Technologies up into the future. Now, this company did actually do 35 million in revenue this last year, and they are actually expected to do 70 million in revenue this year, which is over double from what they've done, providing that the Rona does not interfere with any of their revenues. And on top of this company is expected to have an annual growth rate of 20%. Now, Alpine Technologies is not just a drone company like people think. They do actually have many other aspects to their company. For example, Alpine Technologies does like to acquire a lot of different companies, and they do actually have an aspect to their business which is called DSF. Now, what does the DSF stand for? Well, it stands for D is for driver, because they want to have the driving and high growth sectors that they want to merge with. S stands for stabilizers, because they want to stabilize with big growing companies and they want them to be stable long term, so they're not short term investments for the companies. And F is for a facilitator, because they want to facilitate and enable other businesses to succeed. So this is a company that is going out and looking to acquire other companies. They want long sustainable growth with a nice history, and they want to make sure that they are in a growing and innovative industry, and that is where they are taking their lead. Now, Alpine are very clever. They have a very good CEO and they have a great organization and a company. I do feel like this is going to be a great company to hold in your portfolio for the long term, and as they are currently almost still a penny stock, I do want to put this one on one of my top penny stock watches, because as I said earlier, I do feel that Alpine Technologies will have a small sell-off and retrace back to these technical support indicators, which is what I use when I am trading any type of stock on the stock market. As we can see here, back in December and January, Alpine Technologies did have a nice push, but once again it did retrace down to that 50 SMA line. It consolidated around the 21 EMA before pushing into new further highs. This happened again at the start of January, and we did actually hit that SMA 50 line before we did have some consolidation and then a further run up. So I do feel, guys, that it is just a matter of time until this share price does actually come back down and reconsolidate around that $5 zone, and then again we are going to see new highs moving into 2021. Now, this company, like I said, is expected to do 70 million in revenues this year, and with that compounded 20% annual growth rate, this leaves them a margin of 200% growth within the next 5 years. So this could be a 5x opportunity, guys, and I do see this share price going way above $35 to $45 in the next decade. So this could be a really good company to hold, especially if we can get them now at $5. I will be holding this one for the long term, and again, depending on how fast this share price runs up, I will always let you guys know whether I am profit taking and what I am swing trading when it comes to this company. Now, the CEO has said that he does want to do a share dilution at some point, and that is when I think we are going to find our best opportunity to buy in with this share price, because once they do a share dilution, I do feel again that that sell-off is going to happen in the near future, and that is going to be when I'm going to be pouncing to make sure I get those shares at a nice cheap price, so that I have have them in my portfolio for the long term because this is a company that I want to hold and have in that diverse sector. Now, the reason why Alpine 4 Technologies is also doing so well is because DJI was blacklisted and they were a drone company with 80% of the market share in drones. Now, the government actually did blacklist them, and obviously that is why Alpine 4 Technologies did become so apparent in the news, and they were very, very hyped up recently, which is why we did start to see a lot of momentum moving into this share price. But as that stands, I do think that that is only going to continue to serve Alpine 4 Technologies well, and it is going to allow them to be one of the leaders in this space. Now, something else that you guys should know is that a lot of emerging markets and big industry leaders such as Amazon, UPS, Google, Workhorse are actually in that emerging drone market. So this is a $42.8 billion industry, and it's only set to grow in the coming decade. So this is going to be a company I want to pop on your radar, and I really do hope that you enjoyed this video. Guys, make sure to give this video a like if you did find any of the information useful. I will be keeping you guys updated with my position on Alpine 4 Technologies. I'm going to be loading up personally if I do find a share price anywhere below $5.50, and that is what I'm going to be looking out for. So I really do hope that we do see a nice pullback in that share price in the coming week, because I cannot wait to add to my existing position of Alpine 4 Technologies. Make sure to hit that big red subscribe button if you haven't below, guys, because I can't wait to have you on this journey with me. And again, if you would like that free share up to £100, then do be sure to see my link with Trading 212 below in the description. Whatever you do, guys, I hope you have a great week ahead in the markets. I will be updating you guys first thing on Monday morning with my top stock penny picks for the week. I am watching a lot of stocks this week, so stay tuned and make sure to check out that content, because I can't wait to make you guys as much money as I'm making here. Whatever you do, have a great night, and I'll see you guys soon back on my channel. Peace.